So we've been at this for like 20 minutes, but my car is actually so bad, we can't even get the donut on. So we're gonna have to ride the flat back to the hotel and hope it doesn't pop on us. So this is what you like to see. What's going on, guys? Top Tier Gaming here, and this is actually the start of the vlog for the regionals we went to this past weekend. This is actually being recorded about 4 days before it happens. Here's the testing grounds where we did a lot of our testing. But yeah, hopefully a bunch of really cool, awesome stuff happens this trip to make this vlog as enjoyable as possible. But I wanted to also double this as sort of an update video because things are crazy around my house. As you can see, I'm currently living in my living room, which is a wild time, and it's because our house actually flooded. A bunch of other stuff is going on with that, so it's kind of crazy over here, and I just wanted to let you guys know before this vlog starts that if there's a hiccup in my uploads, it's probably because things are crazy around my house right now. But it shouldn't affect it too much. Everything should be fine. I just may be out of my house for several months. But yeah, that is the start to this vlog. I hope it's really cool. Hope you guys enjoy. This was Top Tier Gaming, and let's get into this vlog. Alright, what's going on, guys? This is the start of the vlog here. It's a crisp 8:30.
It's also a crisp 75 degrees.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice outside.
We don't know if traffic's gonna get us, but we think we've given ourselves ample amount of time. But before the trip can actually start, we have to do the real part of the trip, which is get some new tires. Very fun.
And get some money.
And get some money. So yeah, we will keep you updated along the way for this amazing trip. Alright, so we got tires, and that's cool and all. And now we got this big drive to get there. And so yeah, this is all of our first Weiss regional.
Lord.
And we're ready to get the ultimate stomp. How are you feeling, Trent? You got any words of wisdom?
I'm feeling pretty good.
To get stomped?
No. We are the ones who will be stomping.
So, but how do you feel about knowing matchups, though?
Yeah, what's that part?
So, yeah, I'm gonna still try to keep you guys updated and stuff as we do the drive and do the thing. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. This is a classic. All right. Gas station number 1. This is how it really be. We're actually just walking around on the first stop of the trip. I ain't going in there. They have a dang blending bar. I don't have one of these at my gas stations. I'm jealous. All right, guys, we're pretty much in Texas now, and we're looking for the shop. But we had to stop by a Taco Bell where we are currently at. And this place needs renovations because, yeah, we tore it up. John's tearing it up. No man has ever stepped foot in that bathroom again, the legends say. Alright, we made it into our hotel for the day. This is where we will be staying because we have another regional tomorrow. We went to the card shop, bought some sleeves. I'll be doing my re-sleeving there. I'll show you all this shop once we go back, but it's like 4 hours before the tournament. Here's something to note. Look how large this boy is, right? He is a big boy. And we have to share this bed. My worst nightmares are coming true. Look at it. Just look at it. Alright, did some re-sleeving. I'm still not so sure about these sleeves though, because you can kind of see the emblem under these, which I don't know how they'll take that. So if I have to re-sleeve again, I'll be sad, but let's see how the magic of these sleeves work with the little test hands, you know what I'm saying? Oh, no way. Broken. I mean, this hand could be better, but you know, you got mulligan chances. Probably gonna get rid of that one too. Bop. Bop.
Wow.
Draw. I mean, you know, I don't know which one they just clock for. I just want to see 2 cards. All right, you know, it could be better. It could be. All right, off to get food, but first, I gotta put air in one of my tires that is brand new. What? Okay, brand used, as Trent would say. So that's a fun time. But soon there should be a food section, my favorite. All right, we're getting food at pretty much the restaurant we always stop at when we're here, Italiani's. It is tradition. We had to go to like 3 different places to get gas because, or not gas, but air, because all the meters were broken. So yeah, that was an experience, not a fun one. But hopefully we're about to get some PogChamp food. This boy right here just took the bread and absorbed all of the sauce in one piece of bread. What do you have to say for yourself?
Pretty good.
And we got our food. I got the shrimp and scallop, big good. We got pizza, and we got raviolis. But I'm ready for this. We're just relaxing. I don't know how the seating arrangements ended up like this, but I gotta sleep in this small bed with this boy. And that.
You saw double, and it only meant literally double beds.
No, there was an
How do you get a bed to yourself, man?
There was an option for 2 beds, and it said like,
Oh, he's touching me. So I'm here kind of play testing, trying to get into a competitive headspace to ensure that I do well. And then to my left, this is how they train.
Getting the competitive headspace is different.
Yeah, okay. Alright guys, so the tournament's actually over. We'll be doing a tournament report when we get back to the hotel, but this is crazy. So, I popped a hole earlier in my tire, if you heard me talking about that. We just got new tires, so this is ridiculous. And then they were like, I said I need change, and they gave me 8 quarters, and they were like, hey, if it doesn't work, no refund. And I was like, how often does it not work? And they said, good luck.
What?
And I was like, okay. But this is actually very frustrating. I'm trying not to deal with it because we got to drive to Houston tomorrow. I don't know how we're going to deal with it, but yeah, tournament report on that one when we get back to the hotel. I'm kind of a little salty about this tire. Very nice, just what you like to see. It's actually completely flat. Like, it is donezo. So tomorrow morning we're probably gonna wake up early, go to Discount Tire. Fun time. Yeah. So we've been at this for like 20 minutes, but my car is actually so bad we can't even get the donut on. So we're gonna have to ride the flat back to the hotel and hope it doesn't pop on us. So this is what you like to see. Also, small note, there was a sandwich on the ground right where I was standing, and just one more thing to get angry about. You'll love to see it. So there will be a tournament report soon, but we've been here for like 2.5 hours, maybe a little less than that, and we're still getting our tire replaced. Had to buy a new one, but do not fret. Tournament report soon. Close to 3 hours? Close to 2 hours, yeah, okay. So see y'all for that. Alright, here we are. We've arrived at the place where we have decided to dine. We just spent like a billion years at the Firestone getting my car fixed. It's been a wild day concerning my car. But yeah, we're about to eat the food. The land of the shakes. This is what we're eating before we go back to the hotel so we can finally talk about our rounds. Not bad indeed. Alright guys, we're back in the hotel. And finally can talk about how the rounds went and how the day went in general. So yeah, they're dying. So he's dying. All right, guys, back in the hotel finally, so we can talk about how our rounds and stuff went today at our first attempt at a Weiss Schwarz regional and stuff. So I'll start with my round 1. A little bit about the event. It was just like 3 rounds. It was a really small one. But yeah, so my first round, I was playing ReZero, and I played against Bunny Girl Senpai. It was a really close game. It came down to like 1 attack. Like, I died to refresh damage while attacking, while he was at 3-5, and I was swinging for 2 soul next attack. So like, just 1 more attack could have got me the win, but I took the L in that round. I just didn't have an out for the bodyguard thing, and not setting up an out for that really messed me up. I should have prioritize setting up an out for that. And there's Trent, who had his round 1, but it's actually going to be sort of paired with John for their round 1. What do you have to say about your round 1, Trent?
Played Konosuba round 1.
Yeah, who?
It was John.
Yeah, how'd that game go? How'd you feel about that game?
Yeah.
Pretty much, John blasted him to a different dimension with the Ultra Sack. John had like no cards, but just he canceled every swing, and Trent couldn't cancel. So that's how their round 1 went. Round 2, I played against Sneaker Bunko, which I had no idea really how the deck functioned, and that was an interesting one. It was also kind of unfortunate because it was another really good game, and I was actually ahead most of that game. But like during the last couple of turns, I couldn't like get cancels through compression, and then he had like not that great of a compressed deck and just hit a triple cancel. And I didn't get my anti-damage set up. I don't know. I felt like I could have played a little better that game, but it also came down to like one final attack and just didn't take it. And that was my round 2. And then Trent's round 2. That's an interesting one. Explain your round 2 to us, Trent.
So, playing
He's
Elia,
blasting them.
just dropped a fat +2 soul on my dream and said, "Hey, suck a dick."
Yeah.
And,
So I was
at,
sitting
like,
next to him, and this is
at,
where it
like,
gets great.
2-6, and he was at like 0-4.
Yeah, like I turned over and Trent was level 3 and this man was level 0. I was like, oh my goodness.
That wasn't even a game.
Yeah, that wasn't even a game. You got hard Weiss that one. John's round 2 is one I'm not quite familiar with. How'd that round go, John?
There's Card Capture Sakura.
I mean, you won, right?
Oh yeah, I won.
Yep. At this point, John's 2-0. Trent and me are X2. And then round 3, I played against that guy because we were both X2. And I straight up pushed him for damage. And
Like, what was the climax combo of that game? Like, I think I got.
why won't it focus on you?
Maybe. Did you
Yeah.
get a climax combo off that?
Yeah, I got my level 1 climax combo off. It's not focusing on you. Very strange. But yeah, so I beat Trent, and then round 3. This is the real sadness and why this event was kind of whack. John was pretty much, he was set up to do really well. He was about to win game 3 and be 3-0, taking the event. His opponent technically conceded as time was called. And when we talked to the Heart of the Cards people and WGP stuff, they said no conceding, double game loss. And John went from what should have been 3-0 when his opponent conceded to not even getting top 2, and there was 2 invites given. So yeah, we all felt a little scammed by that one. Me and Trent John should have lost round 1 against Trent, and then he was just assault fest all day after that.
I could have been the one getting the double game loss for slow play.
It only happened because me and him were at level 0 for 10 minutes.
It was a wild one. Alright, that's it for this tournament report. Don't want to make this one too long because, we got another part of the vlog to go into, as this is a double event vlog. Quite crazy. So hopefully some more interesting stuff can happen tomorrow, and maybe we'll do better. So yeah. Yeah, God, I hope so. Before we pack up and go to bed, a little sneak peek at what we're playing tomorrow. Busting out the Steins Gate. But for now, it's good old Betty time. And we're gonna wake up early and head from Dallas to Houston, and then play in Houston Regional, and then from Houston back to Shreveport. So fun times. Alright, brand new day. We're leaving on our way to Houston. I had set the temperature last night to a clean 68 Fahrenheit. And this guy right here, amidst my sleep, went and lowered it, changed the temperature bearing to Celsius, and I woke up and my dick almost froze off. And there's no way you can be driving around Texas and not stop at the Buc-ee's. This place is the most ridiculous gas station there is. It's not even a gas station, it's like a supermarket. What's up, loser? We made it here in time. I've just noticed this is a real close-up of your face. But we made it here. Cool. Alright, so we just finished up at the event. We have been playing it quite a bit. We're going to go through our rounds. Before we go through our rounds at this event, which honestly went a lot better than the first one for most of us.
Yeah?
Except for John. Yeah, that's what I said, most of us. Some things I've learned about WGP, it seems like most of the player base really doesn't like how Heart of the Cards is running it, if they're really the ones running it, because everywhere we went, everyone was mad at Heart of the Cards and stuff. I don't know why I'm just focusing there. But yeah, that's just one thing I sort of picked up on, which, fair enough, I haven't been to enough of these to really form my own opinion, I don't think. But we'll start with round one. So I decided to play Steins Gate at the event. I played against Sayakano round one, and I won. I don't remember if anything super memorable happened that game.
I got a bye round one. So.
Yeah, so then his round, he got a bye. John, what'd you play round one?
That's what I'm trying to remember right now. Oh, you played Fantasia.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And I think you lost?
Yes.
So me and Trent both XO at this time. John is X1. Round two, I go up against Kontai Collection. This was an interesting one because I felt kind of bad. First game, my guy, my opponent, discarded 4 climaxes turn 1, and then Akatsuki'd into 2 more, and then played 1, and then triggered 1, and he was like out his whole deck first turn. So I played some sideways cards and pushed damage. That's what you have to do sometimes. So I was winning the damage race for like all game. It actually ended up being pretty close though. What'd you play round 2, Trent?
I played Haruhi round 2. Fucking dropped 3 priestess at level 2. They all hit. My opponent couldn't do anything. Like, I wasn't even level 3. Like, I was like 2-6, and I finished her off.
Trent had a really good day today, by the way. I don't want to spoil anything for y'all yet. John, what was round 2?
Goblin Slayer.
Ooh, did you play the guy I played last round?
No, God, no. I won.
Oh,
Did you win? Oh, you won? You
Yeah,
beat Goblin Slayer?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you play the guy that? Oh yeah, you played the guy who was playing the Musashi.
Yeah, he was running the elf.
All right. Round 3, I played against another Sayakano, and this one was closer. It actually ended up being very close in the end, but I think my RNG was not only better, and I just had way more resources. I think I managed my resources better with what I was given, and I picked that one up. What'd you play round 3, Trent?
Round 3, I played Little Busters. Like,
yeah, and so this man's got bye round 1, playing Little Busters round 3. What a day you had!
Like he just couldn't get set up, and I just pushed. Like,
how'd your round 3 go, John?
Card capture soccer. I lost that one.
All right, fair enough. Round 4, I played this piece of shit, and our game wasn't that bad. No one got like sacked out unbelievably, but so we're pretty even. I'd say for the first refresh. Second refresh, this man comes out, and I don't get a level 2. Like, I go from 1-5 to level 3. So I got really hard push for damage, and I was up in the resource game. Like, I think I was like +6 or 7 over you. So I think I was managing my resources better, but I couldn't catch up in damage thanks to, Lord Priestess. And then it came down to 1 turn, I think. Like, you said you were dead the next turn.
Yeah, I had 2 cancels on top.
And what happened? So last turn I'm swinging for damage. 4 is lethal. I swing 4 negate.
No, you triggered the shot first.
I thought shot was my last trigger.
No, you triggered the shot first.
All right, so 4 and a shot, perfect cancel. Swing for 2, and you take the 2, and then 4 became lethal, right?
Yeah.
So swing for 4 again with a gate, perfect cancel again, and then he refreshes his last card in deck, and then he kills me. It was a wild round. It ended up being very close, but Trent got that one. So Trent's 4-0. I'm 3-1 at this point. And John, what was your round 4?
The Kontai.
The Abyssal one, right?
Yeah, the Abyssal version.
He played Abyssal Kontai. Okay, that's some Little Buster stuff.
He won that.
Yeah, he won. So John, your record right now is 2-2.
Yeah.
Okay, and then round 5, I play against Milky Holmes, and I'm playing Steins Gate. So I'm already kind of at a disadvantage here, since mine is an on-reverse combo, his isn't. But first deck, I thought I had lost straight up. Like, at one point, my level 0 hand was 3 level 3s, 3 climaxes. I drew 6 climaxes first deck. Like, I couldn't cancel anything. So I thought the game was, Dunzo McGee right there. But then level 2 comes, or not level 2, my bad. Second refresh comes. He hits an Ellie, hits 4 climaxes off of his deck with the Ellie. Gets nothing. So I was like, okay, the RNG is kind of swayed in a way where I think I can come back because I'm behind in damage, behind in advantage at this point. The thing is, even though he hit 4 climaxes off of his Ellie, he still canceled.
Unlucky.
Like,
Sometimes it really be like.
sometimes it really be like that. And the game was kind of close. Like, I don't know if I would have killed him next turn, but he finished me off. So I ended 3-2. And how'd your round go? Final round, Trent.
So final round, I play Amir. We were pretty even like the whole game. Like I finished like 3-3 or some shit.
Yeah, pretty even
But,
except for one part.
But he just couldn't get any level 1 climax combo off. We were running the same build, and I was able to get like 3 level 1 combos off. Fucking level 2, I'm able to like get like at least 1 priestess off. No, I get 1 turn of priestess off, and I go to do it again, and he fucking anti-change backups me, and then I just burn for game. Like that game was almost to time.
Yeah, like time was called right after y'all finished.
Yeah.
But you were 5-0, and
Yeah.
you are the winner here.
Yeah.
So
first
big
place.
congratulations for Trent for doing the
Yeah.
best with his buy and little busters and sacking me. Good job. Congratulations, Trent. And how'd your final round go, John?
My fam with my buy, with my
Went up
Haruhi,
against
with my
Contact.
little busters.
You played against what final round?
Another Contai, but it wasn't Abyssal.
Oh, so you played the contact dude I played, the one who's running the green stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. And
My
you
deck did not like
lost,
me that game.
and you finished 2-3. Which, like, that kind of sucks because you got screwed the first event, as previously stated in this vlog. It was very unfortunate. We're about to go
Shop
eat.
was garbage.
I mean, the people in the shop
People
were
who
cool,
work,
but like the way they like set up like the tournament, like,
Yeah.
they were like really strict with the rules and shit. Like these people were like kind of lax with it, but I mean, shit happens.
Yep. So we're gonna go eat and finish off this vlog. Expect to see some more content circled around this, like maybe some updated deck profiles with new opinions and thoughts of things. I'm gonna open up that deck because he got some
Oh yeah.
re-zero stuff. So we'll be back with some more content, probably food content and stuff, and just
Yeah.
wrapping up. All right. So this is where we have decided to have food. So we're hoping this turns out quite good. And yeah, maybe see you on some. All right, we got our food. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. This is what we're getting with. So we've been eating the stuff, and it's really good. They had this man crying. This man's still working on it, and I've had like 8 things of water. So maybe we're just weak, but at least it's pretty good. All right, we stopped for ice cream at this place called Red Circle Ice Cream, and it's pretty dang good. Like this place is Omega Brain. You have to pick like a bunch of stuff. We'll show you what we get. But we live in Louisiana where there's nothing cool, so this is like next level for us. So let's see what this stuff looks like when it comes out. All right, I got mine, and you got banana nut ice cream with a cinnamon waffle and Nutella drizzled churros. You would never find this when we live. Like, this is crazy. All right, guys, final gas station of the trip. We've been driving back. Probably the last clip of this vlog. Gotta get gas, and then we can go back home. So, yeah, pretty good.